It has now been officially confirmed. Liz Truss has just made the mother of all U-turns by announcing an increase in taxation. There is absolutely no need to have a Labour government because the policies coming out of this Conservative government is basically the same Labour policies anyway. Not only are the Labour policies, Liz Truss, during the leadership campaign, she made a lot of effort. She ran a hard campaign to make sure that she defeats Rishi Sunak. And now, one by one, she's basically implementing his policies anyway. So it's fascinating. So we just had the announcement in Downing Street where the Prime Minister did a press conference. And I was looking forward to it because this is the first time we actually see someone digging their own grave on live TV. And also, it's absolutely fascinating. She was wearing a funeral black as a outfit. Very, very appropriate, Prime Minister. It was very doom and gloomy, really. It was very sad to watch. She announced an increase in taxation, taxes on small and medium-sized businesses, as if the high street is already not destroyed enough. So we are now seeing the business tax going up from 19% to 25%, as Rishi Sunak wanted to. So the tax is called corporation tax, and it's a very classic establishment tactic to make voters think, oh, this is just a tax that's going to hit the corporations, the Amazons and Googles and Apples. In reality, it doesn't actually hit the corporations, really, because big businesses, as I always say, they can afford expensive accountants and lawyers, and they always get away with not paying that tax. This so-called corporation tax, which should be called business tax, mostly hits small and medium-sized and local businesses because they can't really do the same thing. She's decided, Liz Truss, to announce that we have Jeremy Hunt as the new Chancellor. I mean, I'm not really sure how to react anymore. We spent a lot of time making sure that the Conservative Party and the Conservative government are on top of everything, and they don't really allow people like Jeremy Hunt or Theresa May back into power. And a lot of people thought, the people who supported Liz Truss, that she's from the economic liberal side of the Conservative Party. She's going to be a complete free marketeer, and she won't allow the wets and the socialist lights to get in. Not only she's introducing Rishi Sunak's policies, she's given the top job to Jeremy Hunt. Now, also, it's quite fascinating, the letter that the Prime Minister sent to Kwasi Kwarteng, because obviously after she sacked Kwasi, he sent a letter to the Prime Minister, and now we have the reply from the Prime Minister opening saying, "Dear Kwasi," and then she says, "I am deeply sorry to lose you from the government," as if, well, you make it sound like he left. You sacked him. The bottom of the letter, this is the letter from the Prime Minister. It's signed off the Right Honourable Kwasi Kwarteng. And he actually also says, "I deeply respect the decision you have taken today. You have put the national interest first." Again, she makes it sound like he resigned and it's signed off as Kwasi. Same thing happened with Rishi Sunak and Boris Johnson, by the way. It's the same letter. And, people say, this is going to be the new convention that we didn't have before. But since Boris and Rishi in that letter, and then we're going to have this letter, it's going to be the new norm. Stop making a mess. Stop trying to create new traditions. It makes absolutely no sense. You didn't have him resign. You sacked him. Just be honest. Be strong. Be robust. Be alpha female. But clearly, she's not. And we're in trouble. The country is going down. Let's get drunk. It's Friday. Let's just go turn off. Actually, no. Watch the rest of the video throughout the day. And then afterwards, turn it off. No TV. No news. No politics. Go out. Just do something with your family. Go visit your grandparents. Or go to the park. Somewhere. Something. Just don't give yourself the doom and gloom. Let me do it on your behalf. And I'll make it slightly more positive. I'll try my best. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to come back again throughout the whole day. So subscribe to the channel. I'm Tousi and we are the media.